Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? No, I cannot hear you. I did not hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we clear. Okay.
Oh, okay, fine, yeah. Yeah, so for yesterday I was telling about the requirement. No? So the thing is, I'm looking to study GE for my major project purpose.
Okay. So I hope after completing this 7 days session, you are able to learn any algorithm using the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so I will start from the totally basically beginners level. Anyone who don't have any programming language or any idea about the Google Earth Engine platform, I hope after completing this full training, you are able to do any algorithm. You can just write your code and you can get the result very quickly and efficiently. So today I will try to share you all of my course content, and I also try to give you the first day classes. So I hope you can enjoy this class. Okay. So I share my screen.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So I also record this session because I also provide you this recorded video classes so that you can also practice the next time. No problem. Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay.
Okay. So we will start. So hi and welcome to the 7 days beginners to advanced course on Google Earth Engine platform. Basically in this course I will try to discuss all of the course content which you need to start with the Google Earth Engine platform, and I also focus the JavaScript programming in this course. But this JavaScript is the more easy way to learn the Google Earth Engine platform. When you are a developer as a JavaScript programming, then you can easily move to the Python and other language or RStudio language. Then easily you can run the Google Earth Engine platform. And in this time, first of all, we will start from the easiest way. Then I hope you can easily understand all of the details. So this is our full course content. So in this course content, I will try to everything. So first of all, Google Earth Engine introduction. I will discuss what is the Google Earth Engine, how it will be work. Okay, so all of the details we will discuss. Then how you can easily filtering and displaying the data. This data can be vector data or this data can be satellite data. And Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform. You don't need to download any satellite imagery. You don't need to download any satellite imagery or any data set, because this is the totally cloud-based platform. We just need to write our code, then we can easily get all of the satellite imagery or vector data which I need. We can easily access all of the data. And I also try to discuss the lot of time for filtering and displaying the satellite data or vector data, how you can easily filter the satellite data for your specific region. All of the details we will learn. Then import the raster and vector data. Suppose if you have the own raster data or vector data, so now you want to use this data in Google Earth Engine platform and work with this. It also possible in Earth Engine. You can easily import your raster and vector data in Earth Engine platform. Then you can easily work with this. Then calculating with images, suppose it means that suppose we also know about that different types of equations, suppose ndvi or ndwi or any other indices, you can easily calculate it using the Google Earth Engine platform. Just you can write the equation, then we can easily get the map time series chart of the ndvi or ndwi or other any indices. Just you need to put in here the equation, what is the equation of your ndvi. Suppose ndvi, you can just put here the red minus green near infrared band divided by red plus near infrared band, then you can easily get the ndvi map result, as well as if you need the time series chart, it also possible in here. Okay, then we also discuss about the calculating all of the indices. Then introduction to the image classification. So mainly in this time we can discuss about the land cover classification, suppose crop land classification, then normal land classification, land use. Okay, all of the details we can easily handle using the Google Earth Engine platform. And Google Earth Engine platform, we can easily use the different types of machine learning, suppose random forest, then decision tree, then classification and regression trees. All of the classifier or machine learning method you can easily use in the Google Earth Engine platform. Then land cover classification map, how to produce the land cover classification, all of the details we discuss. Then how to export the map, suppose I want to make the map in land cover classification map for the whole India in Google Earth Engine platform. So now I want to export this map easily as a raster image. Then I can easily make the map using the ArcMap software or QGIS software for making my research paper or presentation work. Okay, so actually in Google Earth Engine platform we can do all of the things just after completing the all of the thesis, or then we can easily get the data as a raster image or tip images. Then we can easily import the tip image in our ArcMap software or QGIS software for making the map layout for presentation in our research paper or other presentation work. We can easily do it. Then how to make the time series chart for ndvi, ndwi or other all indices, how you can easily make the time series chart, we can also do in Google Earth Engine platform easily. Then spectral indices, calculating any this can be drought indices or water quality indices, all of the indices. This is the same procedure. When you want to learn the procedure, then you can easily implement this procedure for the another indices and you can easily get this result. Then how to remove the cloud from your satellite imagery. So when you want to work with the any rainy season in your any rainy season images, then you can see there are a lot of cloud or haze in your images. But in Google Earth Engine platform, it's possible to remove all of the cloud from the satellite imagery and get the very clear imagery. Then how to visualization the digital elevation model, or we can easily use the Google Earth Engine platform, this NASA SRTM dataset in Google Earth Engine platform easily, and make the hillshade map, then SWALP map, then aspect map. All of the map we can easily use the DEM data or digital elevation model data. We can easily do it in Google Earth Engine platform. Then how to make the NDVI chart over a period of time, we can also discuss about this. Then we also focus in this course air quality monitoring. Suppose you want to make the using the Sentinel-5, we can easily access the nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, then carbon monoxide, then aerosol, then ultraviolet. All of the gases we can easily access the what is the concentration or what the density of this map. We can easily calculate it in Google Earth Engine platform, as well as we can also make the time series chart of the air quality parameter. We also discuss all of the details in here. Then how to download the air quality parameter data in CSV file format. Okay, then how to make the land cover classification chart. Suppose you want to make the land cover classification map for the whole India. So now you want to calculate it, what's the how many urban area will be available here, how many water body will be available here. We can also make the calculated all of the area for every specific classes, as well as we can also make the chart, bar column chart for the area. Suppose you can calculate the area in hectare, then we can easily make the chart for the hectare for all of the classes, urban, built up area, bare land or fallow land. All of the things we can easily make. Then in this time we can also focus in the land surface temperature. Suppose how you can easily make the land surface temperature map or land surface temperature monitoring using the Google Earth Engine platform. So mainly in this time here I focus the Landsat satellite data, as well as also focus the MODIS. Two process you also teach from these courses. I also try to focus. Okay, then how to
Okay.
calculate the average, maximum, minimum, NDVI. Actually here I use the NDVI as a common practice, but we can easily, using the same procedure, you can easily do for the NDWI, you can easily do for enhanced vegetation index or EVI. Okay, so when you learn the basic things, then you can easily implement all of the other things easily. Then how to add the legend and title on your map for the Google Earth Engine platform, and calculating the land cover classification area in Google Earth Engine platform. So basically this is our course, and this is the 7 days. You need to the total 7 days, and per day we need to the 2 hours live training session and 1 hours for your practice or problem solving classes. It will be taken. So basically this is our 7 days course. Yeah.
Okay, 7 days, 2 hours, and each day 1 hour is training and 1 hour is problem solving.
Now 2 hours. 2 hours is live training session. I will give the 2 hours total live training session, and 1 hour is your problem solving. When you face any problem, or after completing the class, when you practice, you can get some problem. Then we can also solve the problem for the 1 hour, or how many time. Then we can solve, no problem.
Okay.
Okay. Any question?
Yeah. So you told me we can do the crop monitoring as well, no? So image classification.
Yeah, it's also possible. When you want to learn all of the things, then you can easily do it. Suppose mainly when you want to know the road monitoring, then we focus the standard PCI index, VSI index, or other index. Actually, when you want to learn the basic things, then you can easily put the equation, and you can get this result. Okay. And then after you do not any problem or face any problem, then you can just let me know. I also help you, no problem. And you can this is the best beneficial for this course. You can get the lifetime teaching support, not only for the 7 days. After completing the 7 days, when you face any problem, then you can just contact with us, and you can get the lifetime teaching support, no problem.
Okay, fine. Yeah, other question is, so now you will be starting with JavaScript, right?
Yeah, JavaScript. And as a beginner who don't have any JavaScript programming knowledge, then I also covered the JavaScript programming language, how you can easily learn the JavaScript programming. I hope you can easily learn it. This is the very easy way. I will try to teach you. Then you can easily understand all of the JavaScript programming coding, no problem.
Okay. So, and you told we can do it in Python as well, no?
Yeah, it's also possible in the Python, but JavaScript JavaScript is the easy. I also discuss about that, how it will be easy. You can easily understand. I hope after completing the JavaScript API for Google Earth Engine platform, then you move to the Python API, Google Earth Engine platform. Then it will be very easy for you, because I also discuss. I also try to show you the differentiate for the JavaScript and Python, so that you can easily understand. No problem.
Okay. And JavaScript, when I was looking through some material,
Yeah.
so with the JavaScript I can do the real-time programming, no?
Yeah.
So with the with Python also it is possible, same kind of real-time programming.
Yeah, it's possible. It basically Google Earth Engine. This is the platform, cloud-based platform, and this platform has supported 2 programming languages, JavaScript and Python. But JavaScript is the more easy way as a beginners.
Okay.
So I hope, do you have any experience with the Google Earth Engine platform before? As a beginner, I will try to teach you all of the things from the beginners level, so that you can easily understand the Google Earth Engine platform. And do you have any programming language before, any experience, Python or JavaScript?
Yeah, Java I know, not JavaScript.
Okay. So basically this is the same for all of the programming language. Some differentiate. Suppose list, dictionary, function, variable, all of the programming it will be stayed for the all of the things, list, dictionary, variable, function. Just it's same some structure. And I also try to teach you all of the structure for the JavaScript, so that I hope you can easily understand all of the things for the JavaScript. Then we move to the Google Earth Engine platform using the JavaScript API. Okay. So this is our first day, and first day course content will be that I will try to discuss about the introduction to GEE. It is the short form of the Google Earth Engine. Then learn the basic principle of JavaScript syntax. So as a beginner, you don't have any programming language about the JavaScript, so that's why I also try to teach you all of the JavaScript syntax so that you can easily understand. Then I also try to discuss about the client and server object, and Google Earth Engine is a cloud based or server based platform. Okay, so that's why we also need to know the clear definition about the client and server object, so then we can easily understand. Then how you can get the server. Actually Google Earth Engine is a server, so when you want to run the code from the Google Earth Engine server, you need to get the server to execute your code. I also discuss about the details in here. Then how you can easily importing the raster and vector data from the local storage or Google Earth Engine dataset. Actually Google Earth Engine has a lot of dataset. We also try to discuss all of the things one by one. Then how to filtering the attribute table, then band combination, then import, filter, reduce, clip, display data in Google Earth Engine platform. So this is our first day course content, and I also try to complete this course content today. Then okay, so let's start. So first of all, introduction to Google Earth Engine platform. In this time, I also try to discuss about the what's the Google Earth Engine and Google Earth and Google Earth Engine. This is the two things. It's not the same. Okay, so mainly Google Earth Engine is a tool that perform the large scale data driven for environmental analysis. It combines the lot of remotely sensed geospatial dataset. These dataset come from US, GS, NASA, Google, and more source. Okay, and it is a unique and innovative because anyone can perform the highly interactive algorithm development at a global scale and across the large amount of data very quickly and efficiently. Okay, you do using the Google Earth Engine platform. Then I also try to discuss about the what is the application of Google Earth Engine platform, then how does the work, then what is the advantage of using the Google Earth Engine platform, then how you can start this tool. Okay, so first of all, what is GE? So Google Earth Engine is a cloud-based platform. It is a totally cloud-based platform, and for the geospatial analysis, anyone can easily access the lot of dataset. This dataset comes from the NASA, USGS, Google, and more sources, and you can easily do for the analysis for a development at a global scale and across a large amount of data very quickly and efficiently. Then it access over 40 years of satellite imagery. We can easily access using the Google Earth Engine platform 40 years of satellite imagery. This image can be Landsat, okay, Sentinel, all of the satellite imagery we can easily access using the Google Earth Engine platform, and we don't need to download any satellite imagery. Then if you have the any own data, suppose your local storage, then we can also import or upload this data in Google Earth Engine platform and work with this. And we can use the different types of algorithm in our data, and we can get the easily this result. And this result can be tip image, can be table, chart, or map. We can easily get the output using our Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so so mainly this application, this is the lot of application. Actually any remote sensing application we can perform using the Google Earth Engine platform. Just we should know the what's the algorithm of the application, then we can easily write the algorithm in our code, then we can get this result in Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently than other software, just ArcMap or QGIS. Okay, so here I mentioned some application. So mainly we can easily using the detecting the deforestation using this platform. We can also do for the classifying the land cover and land use. We can also do for the estimating the forest biomass and carbon. We can also do for the mapping the world's roadless areas. We can also do for the assessment of plant health status. We can also do for the air quality monitoring. Then we can also use for the water quality monitoring. We can also do for the flood mapping and damage assessment. We can also do for the drought monitoring, so burn severity mapping, and so on application. We can also do for the land surface temperature monitoring, and all of the application, remote sensing application, all of the remote sensing application we can easily handle with the Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently than other software, ArcMap or QGIS. and it focused on the society's biggest challenges. So it focused the deforestation, then drought, then climate change, then disaster, then diseases, then global food security, then sustainability. Okay, and why this is important? So in this time, uh, basically when you want to work with the big region, suppose you want to make the land cover classification map for the whole of our country of India. So when you want to make the land cover classification map using the ArcMap software or QGIS software, first of all you need to download the satellite imagery from the USGS or Earth Explorer, this website. You need to download the tiles by tiles imagery from the USGS or Earth Explorer website. Then you need to import in the Google Earth ArcMap or QGIS software, then work with this. But in this time, when you want to Google Earth Engine platform, you just write the code, 3-line code, then you can easily get the satellite imagery and you can easily make the land cover classification map the whole of country of the India very quickly and efficiently, more than 1 minute or 2 minutes. Just write this code and run. Then we can easily get the land cover classification map. So basically it reduce your time to do analysis. We can easily get the very big data easily access using this platform, and it reduce to analysis using this Google Earth Engine platform, and we can access the petabytes of data or more on the way. And it has the some new feature. Suppose your image has some cloudy or hazy, so now you want to remove the cloud and haze from your satellite imagery. So Google Earth Engine has some tool or new feature. Using this feature you can easily remove the clouds and haze from your satellite imagery. And this data in Google Earth Engine platform, we can develop our algorithm development at a global scale, and we can collaboration and standardization by creating common platform by global data analysis. We can easily using the Google Earth Engine platform for global data analysis. Suppose you want to make the NDVI map in a time for India and Australia. We can in a time 1 minute we can just click to the run. We can get the India NDVI map as well as also get the Australia NDVI map. We can also compare the two map. What is the condition of the NDVI over a period of time for India? What is the condition of the over a period of time of NDVI in Australia? Okay, so this is the best platform for the global data analysis. So then it has also some advantage and disadvantage, but it has the lot of advantage. So this advantage is that you don't need to download any satellite imagery. So you don't need to download or local storage of imagery. So when you want to work with the Google Earth Engine platform, suppose you want to make the land cover classification map using the Landsat imagery, so you don't need to download this Landsat imagery. We can easily write this code and you can easily access the Landsat imagery and work with this. Okay, we don't need to download. Then we can easily access the petabytes of data or more on the way. Suppose you want to make the land cover classification map the whole India, so then you can easily get this all of the data one time and work with this. And this computing power is the very fast. When you work with the Google Earth Engine platform, we can easily get the computing power is the very fast. We can easily do. It has also some disadvantages that you need to some programming language. You need to require some programming language. But in this course, I will try to teach you all of the programming language which you need for running the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, and it depends on your internet connection. When your internet connection is the slow, then your Google Earth Engine is the also slow. It will be work, but and it primarily focus on the raster based imagery, and it has the lack of mature and detailed documentation. But in this course, when you complete this full 7 days course, you can get all of the detailed documentation, and you can easily work with the Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently. Okay, I also provide you all of the things.
Okay.
So now how does the work? So mainly you can write custom up code. First of all, you can write custom up code, and this code then get sent to a special server. In a matter of second, this server send you response. First of all, you write some code. This code send a message to the server. This server is the Google Earth Engine server. This in a matter of second, this server you send the response. Currently JavaScript and Python are supported, but JavaScript is more advanced. So here this training I will use the JavaScript API. So you can see this software, you don't need to download any software. You just, this is the web processing or cloud computing for and this is the main website for the earthengine.google.org, and this accessibility is the online, you must be online. Then when you want to use the code editor, suppose in this time I want to write the code, so here I can write this code. I need a code editor. This code editor provide you the Google Earth Engine authority. So for using the Google Earth Engine code editor, you need to registration. This is a totally free of charge. Just you need to register with a valid Google account, and then you can get the confirmation. Usually comes within the 2 or 3 work days, or immediately you can get it in this time, I hope. So just you need to registration. I also try to show you that how you can easily make the registration, and then you can easily access the code editor and work with this and write this code and work or everything. Then scope is the image processing and visualization, and it mainly focuses the vector and raster data. So now how you can start this tool? So first of all, you need to registration with the Earth Engine. So this you can see here, this is the website. You can simply go to this website, earthengine.google.com. Then simply click on the sign up button. You can see this is the sign up button. Okay, then it will be showing look like you can simply put your email address. If your email address is an institutional email, then it will be better. So in this time Google Earth Engine has authority, check this type of the email. If your email is the institutional email, then it will be better. Okay, so you can simply put your email, then put your password, then you can get a form like this. Okay, so in this form you can just put your full name, then your affiliation, your institution type, your country, and this is the very important question: what would you like to accomplish with Earth Engine? You can describe this answer with a few sentences, 4 or 5 sentences. Then fill up all of the things, simply check mark all of the I agree, then I am interested, then I am not robot. Click check mark all of this thing, then click to the submit. And this question is very important: what you like to accomplish with Earth Engine. So basically in this time many person will be try to open the Earth Engine account, but they are failed. So they are mainly failed because they are not this question is not clear. What would you like to accomplish with Earth Engine? So when you want to make the Earth Engine account, you can very carefully just make 5 sentence or 6 sentence, then you can make the describe how you why you can use the Earth Engine platform. Then submit, click to the submit. Okay, so when you click to the submit, then you can get the email, you can check your email. Okay, you can get the notification in your email which email you are used. So you can simply go to your Gmail inbox, you can get a Gmail like this. So now you can easily access the code editor. Here you can see the Earth Engine code editor. You can simply click on the Earth Engine code editor. So this is our code editor. So here we can write our code. So simply click on the Earth Engine code editor. It will be going to link like this. When you click to here, it will be provide you this link, code.earthengine.google.com, and this is your code editor. Okay, so when you click to here, it will be FARED, this code editor. And this is our code editor, and in this code we will write our all of the code which I need. And in this time I also try to discuss about the code editor, and basically this is the Earth Engine code editor, and is a web based IDE for Earth Engine JavaScript API. In this code editor we can only write the JavaScript code, not Python or other things. It not supported. When you want to work with the Python, then you need to go to the another environment, just Jupyter Notebook or Google Collaboratory. It will be supported, but in this time in this code editor we can write only for the JavaScript API. So I simply in this time here I already registered, so I simply open my code editor and try to show you that. So I simply, you can see this is the link. When you complete the registration, you can simply go to this link, then it will be opened, our code editor, it will be opened. So this is our code editor. So in this time I also try to discuss all of the function of the code editor, all of the option, what will be tasks, I'll try to discuss. So first of all, you can see here, this you can see this is the left panel, this is the middle panel, and this is the right panel. So in this time you can see this is the middle panel. This middle panel, it's called the editor panel. Editor panel is where you write and edit your JavaScript code. We can easily write this code. Suppose I simply use here the print. I also try to discuss all of the function for print. Suppose print, I simply use here the hello world. Okay, suppose you can see this is our editor panel where you write your code and edit your code, JavaScript code. Then you can also see here this is the right panel. Here you can see there is the 3 tab: inspector, console, and task tab. So inspector tab, this inspector tab for querying the map result. So you can see here, this is my map. Suppose you want to make the map for the NDVI. So now I want to check what's the value of this point in this map. I want to check it. Simply click on the inspector, then click on the map, then you can get this result. In this time, when you want to work with the inspector tab, click to here. I want to get, you can see, longitude, latitude, zoom level, and scale. In this point I want to get this. When I click here, I can get this point. You can see I can get this point. But when you want to add a map, any map, now you want to check the map result for a specific point, just click to the inspector and then click on the map. We can get the value of this point. So it's default showing the longitude, latitude, zoom level, and scale. Then console tab. Console tab for printing your output. Suppose you want to print the output, so you can see I write this. So now I want to get the output. This is my code. I want to get what's the output for this code. I want to check it. You can see run button. Run button is mainly used for the execute your code. I simply click on the run. You can see I can get this result. So console tab is mainly work for printing your output. So console tab is mainly work for printing your output. Then you can see task tab. So task tab is mainly work for your long running tasks. Suppose I want to export or import any shape file or raster image or other things, then this task tab will be running. And I also try to discuss all of the details how you can easily export and import in here. So task tab is mainly managing your long running tasks. When you want to import or export anything, then it will be running. Okay, and you can see this is the left panel. Left panel, there is the another 3 tab. You can see script tab, docs tab, asset tab. So script tab is managing your programming script. So here I already work the different types of project work. This all of the script will be saved under the script tab. Here you can see I already work the different types of script. So I will save under the script tab. When I need, I simply click on the here. Suppose I can simply work with the animation NDVI. Simply click on the animation NDVI, and now you can see this animation NDVI code will be added in my code editor. Okay, and now I simply work with this animation NDVI work, and everything can easily do it. So script tab is managing your script which you saved. Okay, it will be saved under the script tab, and we can easily use the code from the next time or future time when I need. Okay, then docs tab. So docs tab is the documentation of Earth Engine. It is the documentation of Earth Engine for accessing the documentation of object and methods. From the docs tab, we can get all of the function of Earth Engine code editor. Suppose you can see here, this is the function. Suppose this is the algorithm. You can see this is the function. This is the one function. You can see the EE Earth Engine algorithm F max fill minima. So this is the function. You can see this is the description, and what's the argument of this function. Okay, you can see this is the 3 argument of this function. So in this time we don't need to memorize anything. When you want to work with the Earth Engine platform using the JavaScript, you don't need to memorize anything. You can simply get all of the function argument, what's the description. We can easily get all of the argument from here. Okay, suppose you can see hillshade. I want to make the hillshade map. So you can see here, this is the argument. This is the 3 argument of the hillshade map. You can simply write this function in here and put all of this argument. Then you can easily get this result. You don't need to memorize anything because we can easily access all of the things from our documentation. Then asset tab. So asset tab is mainly in this time we can easily managing your asset that you upload. Suppose I want to upload here, already upload the different types of shape file or raster image. Here I already uploaded, so it will be uploaded under the asset tab, and you get 250 gigabyte free. Okay, so you can get here the 250 gigabyte free for uploading your own asset. It can be raster image, it can be vector data, it can be CSV file format or other data. We can easily, you can see, we can upload shape file, CSV file format, raster image, okay, image collection or folder. You can easily upload it in here. So we also try to discuss the later how you can easily import your raster and vector data in here. Okay, so then this is the 3 tab for mainly work for this. You can also see the get link button. So get link, when you want to share the code, suppose you can see this is the code. In this time I want to share this code with you, so you can simply click on the get link and it generate a link. You can see generate the link. Simply click to here, you can see copy, click to copy link, simply click to here and then share with other person. Then this person also access this code. Okay, and then here I already saved this code. You can see animation NDVI. So I simply click the save, then give the name animation NDVI, then run. When I run this code, you can see it will be printed the animation NDVI over a period of time for Bangladesh. You can see over a period of time we can get the Bangladesh NDVI result. Okay, so if you want, you can also share the link with other person. This person also access the animation map of the NDVI. So mainly this is the animation map NDVI. So it will be showing the output in here. Also you can see reset tab. So reset tab, when you click to the reset, it will be clear your console tab, also clear your map. When you add something, it will be clear all of the things. When I simply click to the reset, you can see it will be gone. And now we can get the totally fresh page. Okay, so now we can see apps. So mainly when you want to work with the any application, suppose you want to make the any web application using the Earth Engine platform, then it will be needed. So I also try to show you some application which I already created. So I also try to show you that. So here you can see all of the apps which I already created. So I simply go to my gallery. So this is my gallery. So you can see anyone can access my gallery from this link. And here I already make the different types of web application for the agriculture drought in the rainfed and fail in the area of the Sindh province, Bangladesh drought monitoring. Then also you can see EVI, NDVI, value trend inspection. Also make the chart NDVI over a period of time. This is the lift area index, land use and land cover classification for the whole country boundary, nightlight map of Bangladesh, water class transition map of Dhaka city, water quality analysis. Okay, all of them I also try to make the algorithm and get the result in the web application. Suppose I want to check the web application for the water quality analysis. You can see, so anyone can access my web application using this platform, is from this link. Okay, so this web application I also you can see this is the web application, and this web application will be developed using the JavaScript API. Okay, so I just write this code, all of the code in my code editor, Earth Engine JavaScript code editor. Then I can simply make the web application like this. Like this web application I make this. So from this web application I can simply select my specific time period. Suppose I want to make the observation date. Suppose this is my observation date. I simply selected my observation date. Okay, and I also selected my observation date in here. I simply draw my region of interest. Suppose I want to get the water quality analysis for this lake. Okay, then I also select the value. Suppose I want to check here the turbidity, then click the submit. So now I want to get this result between this turbidity, what is the turbidity condition in my region of interest. As also you can see this, it will be also provided the time series chart when this turbidity will be high between this time period. Also get the animation, all of the things. Also you can see, suppose chlorophyll, I want to check the chlorophyll, what is the condition of the chlorophyll. You can see this is the chlorophyll. Okay, also see the time series of the chlorophyll. I want to check the turbidity or total suspended solid. What is the condition about the total suspended solid? You can see it will be showing the total suspended solid map result. Also get the animation. Also we can get here the time series chart of the total suspended solid. So basically when you want to developer in Google Earth Engine platform and learn all of the things from the basic to advanced, I hope you can also easily move to the web application course. Then you can also make the map web application like this. Okay, so basically apps is the work look like. So and then other things is that you can see this is the map interactive view. In this map interactive view, we can also see the hand tool, then marker tool, then line tool, shape tool, all of the things. We can easily draw the shape, different types of shape, easily make the draw the shape, okay, using this tool, and all of the things. And this is the zoom in and zoom out. Also we can access the satellite imagery from this map, okay. So actually this is our user interface of code editor. So all of the function, this is the code editor. So I hope you understand. And this is the another important thing is that you can see search place. You can easily search the any place or any data set which you need. Simply search here. Suppose I simply search here the land set. I need the land set top of atmospheric. So this in this time this network connection is not so good. So I simply, you can see this is the browse data catalog. When you simply click on the browse data catalog, you can see we can easily access the Earth Engine data set. We can easily access the Earth Engine data set. It will be appeared. So here the some networking issue, I think.
What you do?
Okay, so now it will be
From the page.
showing the Earth Engine data set. Okay, so now you can see it will be appeared, and here we can easily access the Landsat, MODIS, Sentinel, climate and weather data, then also surface temperature, climate, and we can easily access here the atmospheric data. We can also get here the weather data, all of the data. You can also see the imagery. You can also use here the MODIS data, high resolution imagery. Then also you can also see the train data, land cover data, cropland data, all of the data we can easily access from the data set, okay. So basically this is our Earth Engine public data catalog. We can easily access all of the data set and work with the code editor, okay. So I hope you understand this part. So I also try to discuss all of the details one by one so that you can easily understand everything. So any question in this time in here?
See this data set which is available in Google Earth Engine, no? So that is ready to use, right?
Yeah. So it will be already ready to use, and you can see this data set. Suppose Landsat. This data set will be provide the USGS or Earth Explorer, this website. They are already provide all of the data set in here. So in this time, we can just use this data set in our Earth Engine platform and work with this very easily and quickly. So we don't need to download any satellite imagery. We don't need to download anything.
Okay.
Just we need to know the what's the procedure for import this data set, what's the procedure for filter this data set, what's the procedure for apply for my region. Then we can easily do it for the any region.
Okay.
Okay. So I will go to my next slide. So sharing script, I already discussed about that. When you want to share the script with other person, then simply click on the get link and then simply copy this link with other person. Then this person also access this code. And in this time I also try to discuss about the some basic principle of JavaScript syntax so that you can easily understand the JavaScript programming, and it's very easy. You can easily understand all of the things for the variable, then function, then dictionary, then list. You can easily understand.
Okay.
So now first of all print, then string, then numbers, variable, comment, list, dictionary, function, all of the things. So I simply open my code editor and try to show you the practical example so that you can easily understand.
Okay.